Yes, main man. Lucky Lancer ready for more. Gruul Ponza Midrange action. That's right. Back for more. Hope you guys are excited for it. Hopefully today's not a marathon like it was yesterday for each match. Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up, and you can always follow me on Twitter. That's right. Follow me, Major Riot, on Twitch and Twitter. And do not forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free, F-R-E-E, free. I'll even throw an extra E in for free, F-R-E-E-E, free. Read the benefits. Don't delay. Act now. You're pretty much guaranteed some sort of rage outburst at the cost of my sanity by doing so. Most likely from top deck lands, or unbelievable top decks from opponents, or really bad hands I have to keep, like mulliganing to 4 and keeping like a 3-land 1 sprawl, you know. But also, guys, if you do subscribe or follow, I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, getting wrecked by Ragavan, and never finding your sideboard cards. Just letting you know. Just got to throw that out there. So anyways, as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic, and when I do play Magic, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks are Semi-Boomer Jund, Grixis Shadow, Abzan, and Gruul Ponza Midrange. What you see on your screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. It's the deck I play the most. It's the deck I've had the most success with, both in paper and in digital. So it's a deck you'll most likely see me playing. What's up, Gemstone? Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, ready for more Ponza? Let's do some looking over here. We are now up to 16 followers on Twitter. The tweet bird. You actually are birds around where I live there look like Twitter birds, mountain blue jays. We are still at 208 followers on Twitch. We're still at 346 subscribers on YouTube. So shout outs to all 16 followers on Twitter. Shout outs to all 208 followers on Twitch. Shout outs to all 346 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers who give me a little bit of their hard-earned money. I really appreciate you going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, like way above, because you guys don't have to do that. All I ask you guys is just to watch and try to put up with me the best you can. You guys watch. I mean, every day I see both on Twitch and on YouTube that people are paying. They're watching, and it looks like they're enjoying it for the most part. So I really appreciate that, guys. I forgot to do a weather check. I had a weird phenomenon today. I gotta talk about this. Weather radio conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 36 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 1 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 91%. Yes, we still have air stagnation all the way to at least Friday. That's because there has been no rain for over a week, and there has been hardly any breeze for over a week. I mean, it's kind of weird. You go outside and like you can stand there for an hour and not get one iota of any sort of air movement. Obviously, we're not dying here. It's fine. It's just, they always have those warnings out for people with very sensitive lungs, chain smokers and stuff like that. But the weird phenomenon I saw today is when I got home from work, I live in a mountain area at high elevation, was the trees, which I have very tall trees, were all like, it was raining in the trees. It wasn't raining outside the trees, but when I got home, I could hear all the water like dripping in the woods and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? First I was confused. And what had happened was the trees are 100-something feet tall, 100 to 150 feet tall on my property. And I guess at that higher level, another 100-some feet up, they had started to freeze, right? Like they had actually got ice on them. Now the ice is melting. So it was raining in the woods. So it was pretty crazy, but it's so weird because you hear all this water like hitting in the woods, and you're standing out in the open, like where I park my car and my property. I'm like, what's going on? I finally figured it out. Gemstone here says, I had a blessed day of MTG earlier. I hope that works for me too. Great matchups for Drakes. Well, I'm happy to hear about that. All right, guys. So this league, I am 1-2, and I could not finish this league yesterday because each one of these matches took over 45 minutes. It's absolutely insane. I am 1-2 in this league. Hoping to turn around and get a 3-2. That's all we can hope for. Right, guys? Get that 3-2. That's all we can do. It's all we can ever do. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. Bear the unbearable, and endure the unendurable. Goblins, Mill, Rakdos, and just a mono red deck. Not too much tier 1 to deal with. Probably Rakdos is probably the closest to that as tier 1. Mill also probably tier 1. Yeah, Mill. I mean, I don't know. I think I like Rakdos more than Mill. Whatever happened to Goblins? That deck was like super popular for a while, and then everyone just stopped playing it. I don't know what happened. Like, nothing changed. They didn't ban anything. Remember for a while there was that big rumor they were going to ban the Bogart? The one that puts you put a card on top of your deck, a Goblin card on top of your deck. Alright. It's a good looking hand. What we got here? Lurrus? I didn't play against a Lurrus all day yesterday. When's the last time I played against a Lurrus deck? Yeah, I haven't played against a Lurrus deck. Wow, I have not played against a Lurrus deck since a Grixis Shadow opponent I played against on January 18th. So it's been over a week since I last seen a Lurrus. Oh, it just went straight to monkey, I guess. All right, guys, time for the beverage of the day. The stream / video doesn't really start until I crack open the beverage of the day. And folks, I've been drinking this different type of beverage that's not selling well at my local beer mart, but I bought them just to support my local small business, support my local small beer mart where I get all my Mountain Dew and where I go grocery shopping sometimes. And I hang out on their front porch eating and drinking Mountain Dew sometimes. And they're very friendly folk there. But today's beverage of the day is one of these, again, Bang Boo's hydration sensation. This one is Blackberry Blitz, which you don't get many blackberry flavored drinks. So this is not an energy drink. It's just straight up flavored water that's supposed to hydrate you. You know, get the hydration, the osmosis going. You know, it goes. Your skin looks fresh. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Wow, I haven't had blackberry flavored beverage in a long time. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, it's good. What? All right, let's keep this. I like always on the very first. I like on the very first match of every single video, I waste 2 minutes of my clock yelling about a beverage. It's really disadvantaging myself. All right, there goes my sprawl. Probably it might be ooze too. Yeah, I was excited. I've never had one of these before. All right, well. Let's see how bad things get. I might just try to draw a land here instead of playing ooze. Maybe that's wrong. Probably gonna get hit by a dashed Ragavan here. Never stop what tradition? The drinking and eating on the porch? Yeah, I guess I'll fetch. Okay. I mean, sadly, I basically got to let this thing hit. I mean, I don't have to. I can't play ooze, but I'm going to put out Arbor Elf. Probably going to die, but maybe I can draw into a land and start to eat. Yelling about drinks? Yeah, I mean, people told me they really enjoy it when I yell at my drinks. Or yell about drinks. They said they really do, which is pretty funny, really. Alright, just try to draw a land here. Just start eating with ooze. Oh. Switch emulator? The hell is that? The Nintendo Switch? I have a Nintendo Switch. I bought it for my wife. She really wanted Animal Crossing, so I bought it for her, and you know, it's the actual Animal Cross edition, and you know, she played it for a little bit and then never played it again. I keep buying her games for it because she wants something to do. So I bought her. What else did I buy? Oh, they put the Dragon Rage Chandler. Fuck, come on, deck. All right, put Ooze out. I mean, we're just gonna die here. Can't win now, almost. Maybe that's not true. What games did I buy her? I just bought her Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which she's probably never gonna play, and then I bought her Super Mario 3D World or something, and then Super Mario Odyssey. And we did play a little bit of one of the Super Mario games. Maybe it's not 3D World. Maybe it's Super Mario Bros. Deluxe or something. I don't remember what it's called. I still have all my game consoles dating all the way back to, like, man, PlayStation. No, I still have an NES. What's happening over here with my opponent? What is going on here? What in the hell is happening here? The only way I stay alive is by taking on Saul. What is going on? It's going to add Luris play a Shadow? Well, there's a mountain. I can play Blood Moon. And then he's just stuck. Hopefully. He might be crazy enough to work. And then block the Ragavan, go to 5. And play Pyro. I'm willing to try it. Blocks the Luris in his hand right now. Yeah, I don't remember enough of that game to like know for sure where you're at or anything. I mean, I last played it when it's new in like 2009 or something. I do like the room right before you get to the Joker though, with all the dudes clapping. That's pretty fun. I completely got an achievement in that room by accident, but it's well worth it. Yeah, I just don't remember what is happening here. Red black with a Croxa? It is. That kind of sucks. So I'm pretty well damn dead here. Yeah, there's... The only out I have here is Fury. And they'll just buy me another turn. Dead. Alright. Concede. Dead, 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 dead. Deck didn't do anything. I kind of like leaving a couple of Blood Moons in, honestly. Oops, not those. Yeah, leave 2 Blood Moons in. Croaks, I don't think that artwork's that bad, really. I'm not usually into alternate art, minus like this Bloodbraid Elf and Tarmogoyf and my full art Lightning Bolts. But I think that Croaks is okay. I don't remember what the Earl one looks like because it got banned before that even came out, and I never got to see him play it, so that was pretty funny. I like how they snuck that in, too. Gonna have to mole here. Gonna be able to proudly keep this, though. Yeah, it was just at the bottom of the art, like the display. They were like, oh, this card here is going to get banned, so buy this at your own, you know, at your own risk. It's a Thoughtseize, gonna have to take Blood Moon. Inquisition, gotta take Blood Moon. Yep. Yep. What's gonna happen here? Is Ooze gonna die? Looks like it. Oh no, it's a Ragavan. What? That's pretty nasty. Let him surveil. He puts that in the grave. In response. Yeah, I guess I can take it. Looks at me. So I'm not going to be able to swing here for a long time. Not that I really want to swing either. So he knows that I'm drawing a Seasoned Pyro. That's not half bad. Come on, Pyro. Okay. Alrighty. Don't mind if I eat that Dragon Rage Chandler, do you? And then we're just going to sit here. Yeah, let's not help him with this shadow problem. Let's make him damage himself. Mountain. It's probably an Unholy Heat. Just a regular old lightning bolt, alright. Oh yeah, it was one of the best discovered cards ever. Like, people did think it was bad when it first came out. You know, Death Shadow. It ended up being amazing. This is a terrible thing where you don't really want to swing at the opponent. I'm impatient, so I will. Is Colligan's command? Sure, put that in my grave. Whatever. That was quality. That was also pretty good. Yep. Swing on in. He could just be trying to get like a Death Shadow army built. I doubt it. I'm sure he'll find some way to destroy it. Whether you terminate, drown the lock, a shit ton of Death Shadows. You know. There's Dreadbore. Good old Dreadbore. You don't see that one too often. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. I really need to find Klothys. I mean, that Klothys is just like an absolute monster against this deck if it resolves. Dreadbore I used to play in Grixis when Oko was around because I had no way to deal with Oko once it resolved. You know, this is before Unholy Heat, obviously. Oh, another different relic. Nice. Alright. Swinging for one. I might get punished by a Ragavan here. Certainly possible. Can't drown this anymore. Wow. Just have straight up Spell Pierce. Absolutely. All right, let's see if they can't get a Ragavan and Death Shadow here. That's what they like going for. Well, that definitely can help them find them. Probably just need to draw again during his end step. It'd be impressive the 1/1 could swing in 5 more times. Nope, there's a lightning bolt. Not happening. Ow. Alright. Maybe I don't need to draw here. Maybe I should. Well, I guess it was good. Okay, that was really good. Alright, I'm glad I drew there. Come on, Pyro! Do your thing. That's some good shit right there. Even though there's none for Klothys to eat, just the mere threat of Klothys being here is enough to disturb the opponent. Yeah, just gets them to... Look at that. Just gets them to resign. They're just like, dude, there's nothing in the grave, but I can't beat that card. Like, not happening. Alright, let's just go again. And I had Bone Crusher Giant, which, you know... Surprised I never found a Death Shadow there. Ah, look at this fine mulligan hand. Pure ass. Pure ass. Mulligan. I'm going down to 5. Going down to 4. Keeping here, praying for Jesus. Alright, nothing like going to 4 against a Thoughtseize deck. Oh my god. Yes. Well, you can only try, right? Alright, if there's no Thoughtseize or Inquisition here, or Ragavan, we gotta fade multiple cards. Or fetch land. If they like fetch here for like, you know, a Watery Grave, I'll feel okay. And if they play like Expressive Incineration, I'll feel alright as well. Swing for 1, interesting. What's happening here? Yeah, try Blood Moon. Probably gonna be a Spell Pierce, right? It's probably gonna be Spell Pierce. I can't imagine this being anything other than Spell Pierce. Oh no. Oh wow. So they're cut off from blue right now until they find that Ragavan. Interesting. Where's this dashed Ragavan at? They don't play basic islands either anymore. I haven't seen a Grixis deck play basic island in forever. Alright, come on, deck. That's not really what I need. But we'll cast it anyways. Just trying to get Klothys Devotion going, you know. This could help it put Delirium on. You know, maybe a Scavenging Ooze can show up at some point. I think they only run one Swamp as well. Come on, deck. Alright, well, I can play Fury now. Gotta look at the bright side, guys. I can play Fury from the top now. Oh, boy. Yeah. I was gonna get beaten down by Dragon Rage Chandlers as 1/1s. Let me get a sip of beverage here. I'm gonna slowly turn my head and see what I draw. Hopefully it's something better than a basic land. Oh, it's something much better than a basic land. All right. Let's go. Blood Braid. Yes. I almost wonder, like, I'm probably just helping the shadow player, right? I don't have pillages in anymore. Hopefully Ooze can live. Is this Dismember or something? Bloodchief's Thirst. They leave it on top, whatever it is. At least I only play one shadow per turn. Wow, they must not have shadow. All right, let the good times keep on rolling here. Come on, Pyro. Okay. Yes! All right. Damn it. I wanted to keep playing. I wanted to keep seeing what I could get. Oh, it's not going to let me see what I'm going to draw. What the hell? Dude, as soon as he saw this on the stack, he just scooped. He was like, no, I'm done. No. No. Oh, my God. I know he wasn't even close to losing. It was looking pretty grim there. But, you know, I mean, it's definitely going to have a chance. I mean, just one Death Shadow. I'd have to, well, I mean, one Death Shadow. I mean, you don't know. He could get on a tear there and just start unloading shadow after shadow after shadow. Looks like the MTG bot is not working today. No MTG bot. That's fine. It's taking the day off. They did do an update to MTGO today, so whenever they do an update to MTGO, it takes a day or two for MTG bot to come back. But currently, guys, I'm 2-2 in this league. Gonna finish this match and then start another one. The same exact list you're looking at right now. All right. Good way to start the day there, the Magic the Gathering day, beating on Grixis Shadow. I tell you what, that Grixis Shadow is, you know, I probably yell at it pretty often, but I do enjoy playing against it. I really do. I like playing as it, and I like playing against it. I'm just going back through my records here. And I've got a pretty good record against Grixis Shadow with Ponza. Just have so much graveyard hate, you know? Oh, my league matchmaking failed. They don't want to play with me. They can sense the blood moons. I had that happen one time. Where I was playing at a GP, a side event at a GP, and I just gotten my Blood Moon mat. And I pulled it out to play, waiting for my opponent to show up. He walked up and he said, do you have Blood Moons in your deck? And normally I just say, you got to play and find out. But I don't know. That day I said, yeah, I do. He says, you got it, man. I want to play against that. I'm like, okay. All right. You take them when you can get them, right? All right. Yes, I like to go first. Didn't I play against this guy like yesterday? I think I did. And it was horrible. What was this guy playing yesterday? I think he was playing Life Gain. Fuck. I don't want to play against that again. That's so harsh if I got to play against Life Gain again. I have such a bad record against Life Gain with all decks in my entire life. It's just a deck I cannot beat. You know? Just, it is a bane on my existence. No, this time he's got Yorion. Maybe it's still Life Gain. Yeah, incoming 45-minute round. Yeah, Manure Bud, that's going to be pretty intense. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. I hope not. My God. I mean, this is the same league that had the 3 45-minute games or matches yesterday. So it would be fitting just to have it happen again. I mean, this guy's taking his sweet time looking at his hand. Okay, he decides to keep it. All right, here we go. Arbor Elf. See what the opponent's got. I mean, it probably is. I mean, it's probably 4-color blink, right? And these matches take forever, too. Prismatic Ending the Arbor Elf. Oh. Okay. Well, that's getting bolted. Oh. The Exile. To Ferry the Time Raveler? Wow, that's some desperation there. I don't know about that play. Now, I know there's some debate on what you should do with Ragavan there. They're like, hey, man, you should wait till their turn to bolt. It's a legendary creature. Wow. Wow. All right. I mean, I'm just going for a basic mountain here. And I am blasting this Sacred Foundry. I mean, when they only got one land, they missed a land drop. You hit them. All right. Swing for 1. I'm going to have Fury next turn. Maybe there's a Prismatic Ending coming finally. No, it's a Snow-Covered Forest. And of course, we're going to have a Sprawl for it, right? Abundant Growth. Fuck. Alright. I seem to be drawing lands, which is not great here. Let's get this clock going. Zero targets. Now he's just going to top deck lands for days. Maybe he forgot to play land. He exiled an Omnath. Alright, that was a good draw. That was some good stuff there. Pyro's coming in big. Yes, no counterspell. That's the Major Right special right there. Doubled land top deck. Why not draw 1 land when you can draw 2 at the same time? Oh, Lord. How many lands are out of the deck now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 15 cards have been lands. I guess we'll continue to fetch here. Say no on that to save some life. Opponent should know what's happening here. It's a little rough because they have... Whoa, I need to attack here. I almost skipped my attack. It's a little rough because of, of course, the abundant growth, but maybe I can find pillage. I've never seen one of these decks struggle so bad to find lands. Generally, just have lands up the ass here. And they're just going to dash Ragavan. Great. That's what you love seeing, folks. So Blood Moon is like not very good against my opponent's deck. You would think it would because it's 4 color, but it's just not. They just have so many ways to get around it. You know, we keep swinging here though. Try to stomp on that Ragavan. Let's see this counterspell. Oh, wow. Okay. No counterspell there. Maybe this opponent couldn't afford... I doubt it. What am I talking about? I was going to say he couldn't afford the real 4-color Blink deck, but I'm looking here and it's like, wait a minute. He's got Ragavans and Furies. I think and Solitudes. I think he's doing all right. All right, now that's Death Touch. Oh my god. Yeah, just swing in. Would you like to trade? Answer is yes. How much mana is this? I can actually play both my... because he's so desperate to draw a card. He really needs to get stuff going here. Otherwise, he thinks he's going to lose. Look at that. I have enough mana to play both Bone Crusher Giant as a creature and Season Pyro tokens. Fantastical. These don't do you too much good here. Unless he's got an Omnath. Some tells me an Ice Fang might be waiting for me again. Oh, God, why? How many lands is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 of 21 cards have been lands. Yeah, we just take out the Wrenn. I don't know. Maybe I just go ape here and just attack him. This is more than half his life. I think I like going at him. Yep. He'll probably pick these off with the Wrenn. There it is. There's Omnath. Yay! Yay! Hooray! Yes! Please, no counterspell. Yes. Destroy. All right, I guess we'll send this at the Wrenn and 6. Yeah, I mean that was dumb. Memory Daily. You're like, what is this? I always forget about this card. All right. Draws 2. I really need to find Pillage. I think Pillage could win me the game. So someone tells me there's either Solitude or something coming. Where is your Solitude? Just a friendly, good old-fashioned lightning bolt. Always magical to see that. I doubt they have Force of Vigor in the main, so we want to play the second Blood Moon in case they get to Fairy. Here comes a Memory Deluge. Get to look at 7 cards this time and put 2 in their hand. This deck is like relatively unbeatable in my opinion. Like, I mean, I need to find like multiple Bloodbraid Elves in a row to, you know, really be able to defeat this deck. If I could have found Klothys a long time ago, I may have been able to win. Yeah. I think you just add Yorion to hand, too. Probably an Omnath. Yeah, now you'd play Yorion, right? Get to draw 2 more cards. Get to bounce the Renin 6. Oh. I guess that works too. Now Bloodbraid Elf is pretty much worthless. So we really need Fury here. Again. Sure. Lightning Bolt. Got a Bolt now. I guess we don't have to Bolt now. Just do nothing. Because if they play Fury or Solitude, I like to be able to Bolt that. I may have to end up bolting this because I don't need this getting ultimate either. I'm probably just going to die to the Yorion. It's just going to fly over and kill me. Well, he's doing this all wrong. He should minus the Fairy to grab the Spreading Seas, then play Spreading Seas again to draw another card. It's amazing how guys struggle to play their own deck, and I can play it for them. There you go. Okay. So I see. He's going to bounce. He's going to bounce to Fairy. But this comes back during the end step. Oh, Prismatic Ending? Maybe that's what he's going for here. Okay. Well, this gets me to thin my deck a bit and get even more lands out. Clearly not an Omnath in the deck, or in his hand if he did that. How many lands will this be? It's going to be 14 lands out of the deck. So I should just be drawing gas pretty soon. I hope. All right. Never mind, guys. It's just even more different lands. Yeah, let's bolt that Wren, because now it's super dangerous. Yep. What is this? Abzan's looking real good right now? In what way? Like, I like Abzan, you know, especially when it works, but I don't know why it'd be any better than this deck right now. So yeah, this is going to be another 45-minute match. This is only game one. Opponent's already more than 10 minutes into his first game. As you can tell, this is a relatively undefeatable deck. I just don't know how you're supposed to beat this consistently. I just don't really get it. Like, I'm glad it took that. I'm always perplexed by this. Like, what do you need to do to beat this deck? Blood Moon is really bad against it. Like, it's okay sometimes. But you saw there I had double Blood Moon. He didn't even give a fuck. Oh, he is going to play it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I've lost this game. But, you know. You should just play Yorion here. That way you can win next turn. And he can draw something, you know. Draw with Spreading Trees, 2 Abundant Growths. Omnath again. You know. Should be over. Gotta play something linear and fast, like mono red aggro, like mono red prowess, I guess. I suppose. I mean, my deck can go fast. It just doesn't matter. I mean, this deck is like pretty much like Burn. Yeah, like Burn. Yeah, I guess Burn would work. It's just, I don't think this deck is really honestly beatable. Like, you got to get mad lucky against it. Maybe I can win game 2. But, I mean, he's still not done. I mean, he's still playing cards. That's another different land. I'm going to fetch to get all the lands out of the deck as possible. I just want to do a land count here. So yes, there are still 3 lands left in the deck. So 17 of 30 cards were lands. Impressive. Very impressive. Since I'm ahead on time, I'm going to make him swing. I have almost 6 minutes more time than him. Alright. He lost another 10 seconds doing that. Scummy, I don't give a fuck. It's Magic the Gathering Online is what we do. Okay, I mean, again, there's really not much I have against him. I mean, there really isn't. Plummet is really, really narrow. Cindervines is okay because the game's grind. I don't like Sprawl in this matchup because the game's grind. It's like a blue-white control matchup almost. Maybe put Obstinate Baloth in just because. You can block Endurance. I mean, not Endurance. Well, it can block Endurance. Whatchamacallit? Omnath. I'm going to try it. 4-color blink. What would be the best card to side against this type of deck that Ponza has access to? Like, I can't even think of a card. Like, I guess maybe Veil of Summer. But Veil of Summer is super, super bad with Bloodbraid Elf. Trust me, it has failed me bad in both Ponza and Jund, where you cascade into it. Like, what's nice about the Ponza list is I really can't truly miss most of the time with Bloodbraid's Cascade, except the Endurance. I mean, not Endurance. Plummet can miss, but it's so rare I bring Plummet in that I never have that happen. In Jund, you can miss a lot. You can have Fatal Push, Abrupt Decay. You know, I guess the only other loss I can have is having a second Clothis, which happened twice yesterday. Man. I think I mole. Okay, that's a lot better. Put the Baloth on the bottom and hope this Ren and 6 can resolve. Opponent is way behind on time. It's taken forever. I'll probably still lose, but, you know, this is how I try to beat this 4-color deck, is I try to beat him through time. On MTGO, at least, I go for the draw on paper. You know, I've never been in a playoff where I drew before. What happens there? Does anyone know? Like, you obviously can't have a draw in playoffs because you need to have someone advance to the next round. And if you won 1 and time expires and you play your 5 turns, you just play game 3 at 5-turn rule? I mean, I don't remember. I seriously don't. I've been in playoffs before, but I've never had a tie in playoffs. Please, no force of negation. Yes. They can't get a force with this, which is interesting. We get a triome. This is probably a prismatic ending. Oh no, it's a fury. Alright. I think I'm pretty much down for getting Ooze on the field. Let's see if he counterspells this. Because surprisingly, having a creature this early, they don't like. Yeah, because they really don't have that many threats a lot of times. I mean, yeah, they have Furies and stuff, but they usually use the Furies to clear little creature boards. Sure. Wow, he's missing lands again. Ugh, Baloth. I'd love to cast Baloth just out of nowhere for, like, no reason. He's like, Obstinate Baloth. I will. If I get another, you know, land next turn, I probably will cast Baloth. I don't want to cast Pillage into these because, you know, we know the most important card to actually hit is actually Basic Forest because they run Sprawls, they run, you know, all sorts of shit. That's pretty good. We'll lose my green, though. I guess it's worth it to try. Alright. I could always blow up the Spreading Seas, too, if I really, really need green. Alright, opponent just gives up, so that was fast, so he only wasted, like, 3 minutes of his clock. Yeah, just resubmit. Try and get Baloth in there. trying to get my arrow-filled friend into the game for no reason. I'm a big proponent of Offset Baloth. I think the card's really good. It's a 4/4 that gains 4 that can be free against some matchups. I've had to defeat Dredge. I've had beautiful, wonderful victories with Offset Baloth against Dredge. All right, guys, this is for the 3-2. This is for the 3 and 2. It's a mulligan. Mole. Down to 5. Oh my god. I guess we keep, though. It's so bad, but we're going to keep and hope to find, like, a fetch land. Like, any fetch land. Why is he fetching on turn 1? What the hell's going on here? Is this a Ragavan he's just going to play? Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Do I trade here? If he swings, do I trade? I don't think we get the opportunity, but it's an interesting question. No, fuck no. Oh my god, that is brutal. Alright, guys, we lose again. I don't think I can come back from this. Deck Betrayal again. It's a forest. Good. I'm glad you took that. Looks like it's impossible for me to enjoy. The game's over. I mean, I'm just playing here to play. The only shot I might have is like a Fury off the top here, and he has no counter spell. Yeah, exactly, Murda. Fury would be everything I need. But I highly doubt it will resolve against a counterspell deck. This looks like some sort of Omnath already. No, it must be a Teferi. Oh, they just add Yorion. Alright, well, look at that. That looks like counterspell magic. Ready for a Fury. Alright, I did manage to find red source here. I sadly think I need to play Klothys. Because just right now, with just Blood Moon's doing nothing. I could also kill the Ragavan. But I think Klothys is just better. See if it resolves even. I think whatever I would play here is just counterspelled. Yeah. Yeah, whatever I play was going to get counterspelled. But you got to play your best card, you know? I mean, what can you do? I mean, he might play that. Somnath. Maybe he'll play Yorion. Well, guys, got to go 2 and 3 in this league. It was a horrible league, to be honest with y'all. One of the worst leagues I've ever played in terms of, like, enjoyment value. This is going to be 4 of 5 matches have just been marathons. I mean, this match has already been going on for over half an hour. Really no way to win here. I guess the only hope is to play like Season Pyro. I think we got to play Season Pyro here. No, that helps me out a little bit. Not going to send Ragavan? There you go. Block here, take 6 down to 5. Fury could kill 2. Take another one. I'm actually down to 4. I just die to that. Yeah, I'll try this. It's just a joke, you know? I mean, I had to mull down to 5, and it just didn't work at all. Yeah. All right, well, guys, that's a 2 and 3 in that league. Again, it was a very unenjoyable league. I'm going to fire up another one. I think I'll play like one match through it. So, yes, right here. All right, 1 and 1 on the day. Probably just going to play this one, guys, and call it. Unless it's super short. But very disappointing, you know, against 4 of 5 decks in that league, all took over half an hour. That one took 40 minutes, so it wasn't quite as bad as the others. But still really bad. All right. I'll probably play the same guy, right? We get him next time? No, we don't. I so rarely beat that deck. I usually can take it to game 3. You know what? I did beat 4-color Blink on in the Super Qualifier. That's right. Man, 2 league matchmaking fails twice today. But most of the time, when I'm looking at my stuff here, it's just a slaughter. And I beat it on December 19th as well. Just so much pain. All right. Okay. New league, fresh start. Looking pretty decent there. It's a good mixture of lands and spells. I'm going first. I'm feeling all right. Gonna fetch for a basic forest here to thin the deck a tad. Who came up with that measurement? A tad? Like a tadpole? Oh. It's for instant or sorcery. Okay. Yeah, basic mountain here. Spirits. I lost this at my locals with Abzan. But I won game 1, and then games 2 and 3 I just flooded to death. I never played hardly anything games 2 and 3. I just flooded so hardcore. Let's hope he doesn't have an Aether Vial. No Aether Vial, please. Okay, he just gives up. All right. Spirits. Killing him on turn 2 with Bloodline. That's a good way to start the new league. It's a quality start right there. All right. So Spirits. Basically, it's like humans. You want to take out your pillages. They're pretty rotten. Probably Endurance is good just because to stop the flyers. That's probably one difference here. And really, that's all I got. Cindervine seems bad. I used to bring in Grafdigger's Cage because it's a collected company, but we don't know if they're playing that. Maybe you can bring in keeping 1 pillage. I really don't have anything better. Force of Vigor is questionable. Cindervines. Yeah, Plummet. Plummet's not bad. That's a good call. Good call there, Manure Bud. I do like that. Plummet. You're absolutely right. That's why I brought in Endurance. One more card to take out. Maybe a Clothis. Clothis was never great against humans. The graveyards generally don't get that massive for it. So we got Spirits. I'm fresh off an ass beating from this one at my locals. What's sad is the guy who beat me is a guy who rarely ever beats me. He's a nice guy. I like him. But, you know, I lost that match to Spirits with Abzan. I'm like, dude, I always beat this guy. And it's not like he's playing crap. He used to always play Heliod Company. He was like one of the main guys that played Heliod Company. And I would always defeat him with Jund. Whenever I took Jund there, when it just happened to be we always play against each other. And I always had Necromancy, and I would just name Heliod Sun Crowned. All right, looking good here. There we go. He's starting out right. Have a rare opportunity to kill 2 creatures next turn. Misses a land drop? What? I'm just going to pass here. I'm not even going to attempt to play anything. This is aggressive-ass Aether Vial play. What to do, what to do? I don't know, I guess we pass. Stomp it. Okay. That's pretty easy. Another different Aether Vial. It's going to be a shit ton of creatures just showing up constantly. Maybe we can whittle them down. Get him to where he's in top deck mode. Top deck in those Spirits. The one that's real nasty is the one that gives hexproof to all of them permanently. I can never remember all their names. I just go by their picture. He's like the pirate guy. Yeah, play Bonecrusher Giant. Say go. Drogskull Captain, thank you guys very much. Hey DJ, glad you're here, man. How you doing? Glad you're here. What? What is that doing here? What the fuck? Damn it, no. Everybody and their mom plays this card now. Like, do I have white mana? Play this Sanctifier in Vec. At least I'm not Rakdos. Just gonna sit, huh? Alright. I really can't play these Seasoned Pyros right now. What do I do? I guess nothing? I mean, at some point he'll swing with that thing, right? I guess draw another Bone Crusher Giant? That would be good. Still not coming in. I could play Seasoned Pyro now. Discard Pyro and Forest. What is this? Spell Queller? Okay, so we let this resolve. Unsettled Mariner. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Yes, please cast this. Alright, so Pyro and... This is kind of obnoxious, actually. Because it's for each, right? I think so. I mean, things are looking pretty good here. I mean, I just got to get enough creatures on the field. Okay, yeah, thank you, DJ. I thought so. Just got to get enough creatures on the field to just get through this Sanctifier. Is their biggest CMC a 3? I don't remember them playing anything bigger than a 3. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be 3-2. Yeah, it looks like they're almost Azorius, doesn't it? Start swinging, right? Wow, no flash creatures either. Huh. What's happening here? You gotta be all coming right now. No? What is happening over there? What is going on? What is in the hand? I mean, Chandra down. I mean, it is what it is. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. You can't cast more. You can't cast more than one spell each turn. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. So, does that mean I get to draw a card too? I mean, it kind of sucks, but it's kind of good. Let's see if I draw a card. I want to put Clothis on the field. Can I cast another card? Yeah, it looks like I can. All right, cool. Sweet. Guess that's one-sided. I guess it doesn't say both players. I should know better. Oh, why did I not plus the fucking Ren and 6? I should have picked up a land. Damn it. That was stupid. Oh, well. We'll just kill it with Fury. And he doesn't get to draw a card off that. He didn't cast it. Like I said, he's running out of cards. That's how you beat these humans in the spirit decks, is you just try to constantly hit their creatures, keep your own creatures on the field, and eventually you can just outgrind them with these mid-range strategies. What's cool is killing the Skyclave Apparition will make a 2/2 blue. Rattle Chains. Okay. He does get to draw a card there, but he can't cast anymore. Yes. Gleefully block. Alright, he's got 2 cards left in hand. I like that. Cool. So he'll be just having to run off the Aether Vials now. Add a swing in here for 4. Oh, I guess the Sanctifier can block it. That was dumb. Well, hopefully Clothis can, like, end this game, you know. I mean, Clothis is going to be so good here. Yeah, they probably can't. Sweet. Yeah, they need Lords generally to beat anything. Need Drog Skull Captains, Supreme Phantoms, all that good stuff. I think this is Blood Red Elf time. Swing a lot of stuff. Hold up a Lightning Bolt. Come on, Blood Raid. Sprawl, sure. Swing with everything. Uh-oh. Oh, the rudeness. Now this is still going to be a creature. So you have to like block here and still die to Lightning Bolt, I think. Okay, I guess you got Spell Queller. So he's got something here. Okay. Let's bring that in as a blocker. Oh. Okay, he just dies. I guess I did that completely wrong. I should have moved him over. But, yeah, folks, I think it's time for a disrespectful end-phase bolt. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Did we get him? Did we get him? Yes, we did get him. All right. Right on. Taking down the spirits. I ain't afraid no ghost. You heard that before, right? That's totally original. You heard it here first. That's never been yelled before, ever. Who you gonna call? Somebody else. I did not see the new Ghostbusters movie. I was interested at first. I was. But then as more trailers came out, the more disturbed I became. It just seemed like it's just a complete nostalgia, like, you know, unoriginal story. It was all just trying to make money off the original 84 version, which is a complete opposite of what they did in the 2016 version, where they tried to make it like have nothing to do with Ghostbusters originally from the 80s. Just, you know, I heard it was better than the 2016 Ghostbusters, but not by a lot, which is really sad because Ghostbusters 1 and 2 are amazing movies. Like, I put Ghostbusters in my top 5 movies of all time, and it's just sad what's happened to that franchise. This is clearly a mulligan. Don't want nothing to do with that. This is probably also a mulligan. Down to 5. Keep and just pray. Maybe I can top deck a land. I am going second. Oh. This isn't Dredge, is it? Dude, am I just playing the same guys from yesterday? It's the same guy. I played the same 4-color blank and now the same Dredge guy. Like, that's horrible. What did he put in? He got the course he gets an amalgam, too. Ugh. My God. Well, he's got nothing to dredge right now. Just let it go. I mean, I'm not going to be able to find another land, looks like. I do have Clothis, sadly. This is gross. Yes, he didn't find anything. No, goddammit. That's 3 thrilling discoveries. Still going that Dark Blast. Gets 1 Creeping Chill on a Narcomoeba. I mean, he's going to win this game through chills and Narcomoebas. So, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it entered from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, return prized amalgam from your graveyard to the battlefield tab at the beginning of the next turn. So this means if I kill this prized amalgam when it comes in, it's going to... Yes, thank you very much, DJ. I will definitely try to endurance before the draw step. So if I kill this right now, in response to the swing, will this just come right back out of the graveyard? Does it need to be in the graveyard? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it enters from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, return prize amalgam from your graveyard to the battlefield tab at the beginning of your next end step. I didn't see it trigger over here, right? So I think it actually has to be in the graveyard. It's learning time, guys. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Let's see what happens. It's time to get educated. It's time to get smart. All right, cool. Okay, I'm ready to kill a lot of stuff. Dude, come on. Are these going at the top? Yeah, you got a Stinkweed Imp there. That's so weird. You got an Ox of Agonis now. It's amazing how much of a freebie game 1 is for the Dredge player. I mean, they just almost... I think Dredge has a disturbing like 70-something% win rate on game 1. Like, it's truly insane how they easily win game 1 almost every match. Oh, he had the last Creeping Chill in hand. Just no way to win here, I don't think. Too little, too late. Is that all 4 Creeping Chills? Well, the one's in the grave. Really nothing I can do. The best I can do here to try and survive is to Fury. Fury hitting like Ox and Silver Smote and then bolting a prized amalgam. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, what? Alright, I'm just dead. What happened there? How did that trigger? I guess the amalgam saw the amalgam from last turn? Wow. Wow, you just love Dredge players, don't you? So guys, this is nearly a repeat of what I played against yesterday. Literally two of the same opponents. Pillage is extremely bad, so was Blood Moon, Relic of Virginitas in, Endurance in, and Obstinate Baloth in. And there we go. So I want to turn my upkeep on, because I want to be able to Endurance potentially during their upkeep. Alright, we'll turn on. Sure. Go for a Stomping Ground here. I guess I didn't have to do that, but... Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and not do anything. Going to wait to maybe use Relic. I want to get, always leave up 1 mana for Relic of Virginitas. This is Cathartic Reunion. I guess that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was actually really stupid. I should have seen what he put in his graveyard, right? That was hella stupid. That was just really bad gameplay. Plus, I just ruined my own Renin 6. Yeah, I deserve to lose for that. I should have seen what he put in his grave, and then I could have exiled a lot more. Fuck, so bad. It's been so long since I played against Dredge, even though I just played against him the other day. It's probably another Cathartic Reunion. Thrilling Discovery. Yeah, absolutely terrible. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyways if this was in his hand as well, but I could have gotten more cards out of his deck. Just really bad gameplay here. So why didn't the Silver Smoke come out? He gained life, didn't he? Oh, 3 or more life. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess it's Bloodbraid time, and see if we can't find a Relic of Virginitas or an Endurance. Found a Bolt. We're speeding up the clock. Alright. There they found a whole bunch of stuff. it didn't really matter too much, I don't think, with the relic, since they had just another one anyways. Two creeping chills. Interestingly enough, no. Oh, he put those in from his hand. Okay. If there's Silver Smote. So many fucking lands. Minus. Kill a Silver Smote. Okay. Kill Ox of Agonis. And a Narcomoeba. How many creeping chills are left? One. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands out of 15 cards. Yeah, he can't even do Ox right now, actually. I totally missed that, so I got lucky. And there is a Creeping Chill, so he did get the last one. He must have done Dark Blast. He's got 13 cards left. All right. Please do something, deck. For God's sake. Fucking shit. God damn it. What the fuck? That's fucking painful. Couldn't find Scavenging Ooze. Couldn't find another Fury. Couldn't find Endurance. Couldn't find shit. That is frustrating as all fucking hell. I'm still alive by 1 technically right now. But still. God damn it. I doubt I can survive this. Is he actually going to do Ox? Yeah. He just wanted to draw 3 cards. Okay. Ha ha! Good job, deck! You worthless sack of shit. I mean, I did misplay, but still. How many lands is this? Let's play the how many lands did Major Wright draw in this game? Let's take a look here, folks. 1 in exile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of 18 cards. That's more than half again. Fucking shit. Come the fuck on. Fucking worthless ass motherfucking deck. Unbelievable how bad this shit can be. Where you can just literally feel your balls getting fried because you can't fucking find any cards. Yeah, maybe I should have waited to see what he got out with the Relic of Regentis, but in the end, it may have not mattered. He would have found off that first one, he didn't find a lot. And then off the second, he wouldn't have found a lot, I mean. The second one would have been massive. Like, he got the second one, basically. So, in the end, yeah, I fucked up, but the deck fucked up, too. Try and tell me that the deck didn't fuck up. That I deserve 100% of the blame here. I probably deserve, like, 30%. This should not be this fucking bad. There should be, you know, a creature or two here. I found nothing. I found literally nothing. So that's 2... No, I did beat Dredge yesterday, or the other day, right? I guess it wasn't yesterday I played this guy. I played him 2 days ago. So another disappointing day. Another disappointing day. And that's going to do it for today, guys. I'm done. I'm done playing today. I got to get off. Just more shit flying into my face. More liquefied shit all over this room. Just horrible. I just don't get why Flood's so bad. I mean, I'm literally purposely trying to not flood with Ren and 6, and yet it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Horrible gameplay. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for enjoying that shit. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time to finish this league and see if I can't get a... Right now I'm 1-1, so there's a chance I can go 4-1. See how things go. That's all I can ever do. So let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to DJ F. Sappy, Manure Butt, the Gemstone Dragon Slayer, Seek Nair 95, and the Nightbot. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's content. Yeah, I guess it was better than yesterday. What did I do yesterday? 1-2. Today I'm 2-2. You know, losing to 4-color Blank and Dredge, but defeating Grixis, Shadow, and Spirits. You know, it's a mixed bag like always. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. If you watched on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter. Remember, all this stuff costs free. So it doesn't cost you a dime. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I will catch you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So everybody out there, stay safe. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend some time with your family, and particularly your sweetheart. You know, love is an important thing to have in life, and I'm very blessed to have it. I love my wife dearly. You know, I don't know how. Life's a lot better with her. I used to play this kind of shit, and it'd just be miserable. Be like, oh. But now my wife comes home after she gets off work, and it's like, what happened today? I don't even care about Magic. But in the moment, I'm not happy because of just how bad the deck performed there. What was that? 3 top deck lands in a row and then a sprawl, I think it was. Just terrible. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, I hope. If not, catch you whenever. I'll be here. I don't know if you will be, but if you're not, I'm sure you're doing something way more important than watching me, right? All right, everybody, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace!